Hey man, so long time no video, huh? So I've been kind of doing this thing on Instagram, 2 or 3 videos, 1 minute videos. It's really messing with me. I think I've got more involved. Like I haven't done much of a intro type of thing to it. Okay, so run over to uh, Instagram real quick and follow me over there. And uh, so what I'm trying to do, okay, I got green bean, right? And all right. Hey, I just focused myself. Good job, Rich. Um, so I got green bean out. I didn't do the 4 a.m.'s. Got nothing on me. I missed my 4 laps this morning. I had a little bit to drink last night and slept right through my alarm. Next thing you know, it's 6 o'clock. Got all kinds of stuff going on. Getting the wife off to work. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, it's raining, yucky. I can't really do anything outside. Cold, and wet, and nasty. So we're just kind of hanging out inside. And I thought, you know what, today's going to be a fantastic day to just like start in the closet and just work and get it all picked up and put away and gone through and gotten rid of and just no more. Okay, and I thought it would be kind of fun to work on green bean and see if I can get myself down to that digital nomad level. Um, to be completely honest with you, I'm not super interested in being digital nomad. Wandering around a bit. I think in the past I was all about being the digital nomad, but I think it's just more of just was wanting to see how far I could push it and kind of go from there. Now that I'm back into Buddhism and this little spiritual trip that I've been going on off and on here lately, the idea of having a piece of property and a permanent home, and instead of racing around the world and don't get me wrong, I would still like to do that, go see all the cool temples and all the museums and stuff like that, but I want to I want to have I want to have a garden. I want to have a nice little spot, and I've got particular trees growing that 50 years from now. I saw a video on Facebook this morning. They uh, this this monk, Buddhist monk, he mastered his body so well that he put himself into this meditative trance and died. Okay. Um, they buried him in this big pot looking thing, and they took the lid off of it, and he had not decomposed. He'd been in there for a while. I forget how many years, but I just started thinking, I was like, man, if even if I started now, could I get to that level? I don't know. Could I really harness that? And I don't know. But I really, 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 really feel like it starts with minimalism. I 100 pairs of shoes, all the clothes, all the names, all the stuff, all the TVs, all that stuff it's such a huge distraction, and it's really messed with my head the last couple of weeks. And I don't know, man. So I'm taking this weekend. I don't have sports day. I don't have anywhere to go, anywhere to be, anything to do. I'm just bearing down, and it's. I'll show you. It's 9:33, and I've been at it for a solid hour and a half now, and I haven't really gotten anywhere. It's awful. Oh man. It's not awful. It's just, I was kind of hoping I'd have gotten a little bit farther, but I'm moving with a purpose, moving with a solid intention that, you know, instead of, a big huge stack of video games and a TV, checkers, chess, and I got a board. And, I remember being a kid and this being it, man. If you had this, you had something to do all day. I've even got a deck of cards. So, I've got a lot of work to do, and I don't want to rush through it. I want to do it right. And I wanted to do this video because it didn't seem like there was much of a intro or whatever, as far as hey, Buddhism clothing just messaged me on Instagram. Hey, if you're watching this, awesome, thanks, man. What was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna cut this here and be done. And if you're watching this, go over to my Instagram. It's October 13th, and if you're watching this in 2019, more than welcome. Please comment down below. Go to my Instagram. Check out the videos that I did for today. I'm hoping that they're pretty informative. I've got safety pins and needles and thread and stuff. And so anyway, don't think that there's some sort of a time constraint on this. You may throw out a bit of information because I'm asking for like tips and tricks, something that you did to make your whole life fit into a backpack. And I feel like I want to get myself way down to that very basic level, and get build from there. Okay, like this thing here, this orange thing here is from my grandmother. This was her sewing kit, and she was a seamstress and stuff. So, all right. So my kids are coming. I gotta go. I will talk to you guys later. Comment below, like, follow, subscribe, hit all that social stuff, and I'll talk to you later, man. Bye.